Hey guys, it's Gary with Boxcast. Today, I'm going to show you how to set up multi-use RTMP to go to Facebook through the Boxcast dashboard. Let's get started. As we move in here, pro tip, just to let you know, it's easier to have everything up and running in multiple tabs and logged in, so that way you can just move back and forth very fluidly between dashboard and Facebook. So under our settings area, we'll have an RTMP destinations here. And as you can see, I've already established this, but I'll go ahead and delete this real quick and show you how to do it. We'll click on add one, and in the name, we'll name it Gary's Facebook. So there are two pieces to this puzzle that we need. We need a URL and a stream key from Facebook in order to send the stream to them. So let's jump to Facebook and I'll show you what that looks like. So here's my profile page. And in the profile page under the create post, there is a live video link. When we click that, it will bring up this area for the API for Facebook in order to get all the information we need. So we'll click here on connect, and we'll make sure it's selected a stream key, and we'll make sure we use a persistent stream key. All that means is that persistent stream key is just going to allow us to be able to use it over and over and over again without it changing, so we don't have to go in and make additional changes every single time we're going to set up a broadcast. So now that we have that selected, we'll go to server URL, we'll copy that, go back to our dashboard and paste it into the URL field, hop back over here to Facebook, copy the stream key, and move back to our dashboard as well and paste. Now, we also want to make sure that we don't have any spaces before or any spaces after either one of these, just to make sure that everything is peach keen and hunky-dory. Now, Facebook does not require authentication, but there are some services that do. So if they do, you can always checkbox this and add in the username and password area. But because Facebook doesn't, for this purpose, we won't do it. And max resolution is important, but Facebook only allows us to stream at 720p. So we'll just leave it to use the highest. That way it automatically pushes it out to what we need. We'll click Save Changes. And there it is, Gary's Facebook, all ready to go. So let me show you how to schedule this in a broadcast so that way you can continue to use it at your leisure. We'll click on Schedule Broadcast. We'll label this Facebook Test. Make sure our times are selected properly. Set it to public. And here's our social media information. So with Facebook Live, if you use the integration, you're going to stream just to Facebook because Facebook does not allow simulcasting to multiple destinations while using the integration. So we're going to bypass it. If you're using like YouTube Live with Facebook, you're going to want to do it this way. You're going to want to make sure that you have YouTube Live as the integration use. And then we're going to use the other RTMP method for Facebook. So here's what that looks like. We'll click YouTube Live. And there, of course, there's my YouTube channel already built right in. And now we'll click Other RTMP. And it'll automatically bring up multi-use or single-use. For this case, we're going to use multi-use. And we're going to change the destination from YouTube to Facebook. That's it. Once we have that done, we'll click Schedule Broadcast. And there it is. It takes us right into the broadcast. Now, if you have this set up pre-time or you have this set up as recurring, that's excellent because this information will automatically be posting every single time. Now, here under our sources and destinations, you'll see that I'm streaming to YouTube. It gives me a view of what that's going to look like going to YouTube. And it gives me the RTMP ingestion for Facebook. Right there it is. So if you have any additional questions or need additional assistance with this, please don't hesitate. Email us at questions@boxcast.com. Check out our support pages at boxcast.com support, or even better is that you can click support right here and you can type in the word Facebook and it will automatically give you the information for live streaming using the other RTMP method. This is a help file that's built in. It's the same that's on our website. As always, it's always a pleasure to help you. And until next time, happy streaming.